On the Stangelalm Hochpürtschling mountain ridge, 1,440 to 1,483 meters above sea level, a wind farm has been set up. Its 9 wind turbines have a hub height of 100 meters and a rotor diameter of 92.5 meters. Intensive planning is crucial to completing a project like this. Construction inspections and transport studies were necessary to make the project possible. As early as the planning phase, Prangl gained the trust of both the operator and the wind turbine manufacturer. Most important was that all services, from transport to logistics, handling and crane technology, would come from the same provider. In a demanding venture like this, avoiding the interaction of multiple teams can be critical for successful implementation. Heavy transporters carried the nacelle, 69 tons net weight, the hub, 18.9 net tons, and the rotor blades, 9.7 net tons, from Germany to Austria. The tower segments, 5 units per wind turbine, came from the Czech Republic. The steel segments weighed between 26.5 and 60.5 tons and measured 16.8 meters to 20 meters in length. All components were temporarily stored at a storage area in Stans, in accordance with the logistics plan developed by Prangl. Handling was entrusted to a 220-ton telescopic crane and a 100-ton telescopic crawler crane. All wheel-drive lorries with heavy-duty modules shuttled the components to their installation points. Due to slopes of up to 17%, a second all-wheel drive tractor had to be used as a lead vehicle. To protect the environment, traditional transport equipment was not used for carrying the blades, but rather a self-propelled trailer with a specially developed blade transport device. This allows the 45.6 meter long rotor blades to be elevated from the 0 degrees transport position up to 60 degrees, ahead of narrow twists and turns. On mountain roads, this reduces the need for adaptive measures to a minimum. It not only protects the nature and the landscape, but saves money for the operator. The 16-kilometer distance took up to 4 hours to cover and demanded the utmost concentration. Because space was so tight, it was not always possible to store the system parts temporarily at the crane pads. Therefore, components most often had to be delivered just in time. This in turn required precise logistical coordination among all members of the Prangl team. The wind turbines were unloaded on the mountain and set up using a 600-ton lattice boom crane with 102 meters main boom plus 12-meter fixed jib and a 120-ton telescopic crane. For transfer between the wind turbines, other transport units were used, a 100-ton telescopic crane and a 6-ton telescopic forklift. Bad weather, snowfall, heavy storms and floods posed a further challenge to the workers. Due to the optimum planning, the consistent agreements with all parties involved, and the rapid reaction, the highly flexible and committed Prangl team was able to master all tasks with bravura and implement these to their complete satisfaction. The project was finished on time and to the satisfaction of all those involved.